Okay.
I hate this room. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. There's something really very just not right.
Okay, why don't you go in the first room you're in there?
I don't want to go in there on my own.
Go on, go in.
No, I don't want to go in there on my own.
I'll go in.
They are. Kath, I'll go with Kath.
Kath?
Something just grabbed hold of my head and it came through. Oh my God, horrible. So it's physical. Don't touch me again.
On my legs. I've just gone really tired. Like.
Wading through mud.
Yeah, they're really tired. Like you collapse on
It's that
yourself.
weird sensation that somebody's grabbing my legs.
But you will get that. Humidity levels in here, I think, are quite high, which gives you the impression that you're being touched.
Oh, okay.
Just to let you know, that's the other side of it.
Okay.
Might be spiritual, might be...
Fair enough for
If
me.
Kieran was in here, that's what he'd say. I call upon all the persons here, in this place, this time. You see us standing here, holding hands. Come towards us now, all of you. I ask of you to come towards us now. Come into the centre of this circle. Come and talk to us. Is it me or I'm getting very cold?
Around your leg?
Yes.
That's what, yeah.
Come towards us now, all of you, please. Hear my voice and come towards us. Stand in the centre of this circle. Look at our faces. Try and touch us, talk to us, communicate with us. Let us know that you are amongst us now. All your bodies all laid out.
What the hell was that?
Did you catch that, whatever it was, Matt?
Somebody's just moved outside. Is there anyone moving out there?
Kieran, is there anybody out there? Kieran, is there anybody out there?
There's nobody out here, Yvette, at least not on camera, and we're all around the monitor.
Stop
At me.
You all right?
You all right, doll?
Yeah.
Convinced that we were witness to something moving in the corridor, we continued to investigate this place through the rest of the night, but were unable to catch undisputable evidence to the haunting of Brinkburn Priory. But considering what we have experienced, what does Dr. Kieran O'Keefe make of the night's events at Brinkburn?
Brinkburn Priory was a great place to investigate because essentially here we had a location with two very different buildings, and by different I mean very different atmosphere. You had a church and a large cavernous church with no furniture in it and huge ceilings, and then you had the other building which the upper floors genuinely scary, a little maze-like, but the cellar itself was very creepy, and from the moment that the team arrived there seemed to be this spooky association and very negative feeling towards the actual cellar itself. Generally during the day, weird sort of technical things happen. There are a couple of battery drains during the day, and some earlier investigations down in the cellar came up with some interesting noises, although we were able to debunk a couple of those, showing that it could be movement from upstairs. Generally, though, most of the team were quite spooked by the cellar and a particular area of the cellar.
What is it?
Something went bang!
Holy shit.
This was exacerbated by some fantastic footage captured on the CCTV system. It was a mist. That's the best way to describe it. It was a mist that immediately the cynical part of me says it was dust that was kicked up from the floor, because of course it was a very dusty place. However, this mist appeared to have kind of a life of its own. It was moving in a swirling motion at one point around one of the groups when they were conducting a vigil in the area. Very, very odd movement. I hesitate to say whether it's paranormal, but it's certainly the most unique movement and unique dust movement that we've seen on any of the investigations. In the church, the most interesting phenomena that happened there was actually the lights. They appear to go off and on of their own accord, and certainly at one point you actually see footage from one of the cameras pointed at the light switch to ensure that nobody was switching it on and off.
Come on, if you're here, turn the lights on then. Open the gate, turn the lights on.
Doesn't discount the possibility there could have been other switches, but I know the team tried to investigate the area and couldn't find any other light switches responsible for the phenomena. So, intriguing, whether it's paranormal or not, that's for you to decide.
And intrigued is a word that I think will always come to mind when we recall our investigation of Brinkburn Priory. Certainly our visit has been an eventful one, and if I may say, a haunting one. Until next time, sleep tight.
A wild case of baby fever takes over Seattle Grace. Brand new Grey's Anatomy tomorrow night at 9. And if you've recorded last week's episode, make sure you watch it beforehand as not to spoil any surprises. Next up tonight, Criminal Minds.